In this session, we're going to add some distress and grunge to our Senior 2013 design. We're going to do it very easily working with brushes. And one of the great part about doing distress and grunge with brushes is that we really have control about how much distress and grunge we're adding to a design. You know, when you're doing distress and grunge, it's really important to add just enough so that you're adding distress and grunge, but yet maintain the legibility that's in your design. Now to get started here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead here and insert a new layer. I'm going to go get one of my distress and grunge brushes here, and I'm going to go ahead and just stroke some distress in here, or some grunge. Something like that there. Maybe a little more here, some over here, and even some over here. Now I can take this even further with maybe a couple of splats to even touch it off a little bit more. So I'll go over here to my Illustrator brushes. I'm going to come up here to my splats, and I'll go with my light splats. And we'll just grab a brush here. I should probably just go with this. And I'll just add a couple of splats, streaks in here. Now I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. We're going to bring that up to, say, 3 points. I'll hit Control. Actually, I'll go ahead and select that, and we'll change that to a 3 also. Right there, and we'll bring that up to 3 points. Just to make it a little bit bigger. Don't want too much of this, just enough to set the design off. And I'll bring some more of that maybe down right just like that. And I think that 3 was too big here, so I'm going to go ahead and select this, and we'll change this to, let's say, a 2. That's much better. Same thing here, we'll change that to 2 points. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll change that to 2 points. Now I can go through and get some other distress and grunge brushes in here, some watercolor, things like that, and really set this off. But we'll go ahead and click here and select everything. And then I'm just going to go to Object, click on Expand Appearance, let that process. Then we'll come down here and I'm going to select the senior text. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I'll hit Control C. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to go back to my layer 21 here. I'm going to go to Edit. I'm going to select Paste in Place. Then I'm going to go ahead and click off and make sure I've got everything selected in the graphic. We'll go ahead and expand that, make sure we've got everything selected. We do. Come over here to my Pathfinder panel, and I'm going to click on Crop. Now that's going to take just a minute to process because of the complexity of the graphics here in Illustrator. But after it processes, you're going to see I've gone through here literally in just a minute and created a really nice custom brushed distressed and grunge effect for my graphic. Yeah, there's quite a few here. There's quite a bit of anchors and lines in here that's being cropped out here at the moment. And there we can see our effect. And I'll go ahead and click off here. And we'll go ahead and zoom in and take a look at this just so we can see just how that effect got built into there, and you can see that nice touch of distress and grunge in there to set that off. And then I'll go ahead and turn this design back on. I'm going to turn this on, and we'll turn this back on. And there you can see that effect. So here, working with the distress and grunge and the brushes, I've gone through literally in just a few minutes and created a really nice distress and grunge effect for the graphic. And you can see how that would apply to many different graphics. If clients are looking for distress or grunge, you'll be able to set it up with these brushes literally here just in a matter of minutes. So this will be our distress and grunge session, and we'll go ahead and wrap here, and we'll see you in our next video.